Welcome, everyone, to our 2K broadcast. We've got a little shakeup on the hardwood, mixing some college players in for this one. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. So with Westbrook on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Steven Adams is out there with Perkins. Then it's Curry. Then it's Durant. And it's Thompson in a two-guard. They've got O'Neal. Bamba is out there with George. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Bridges in at the two-guard spot. Here we go. And it's the Warriors to start out. Here's Adams, banked in off the glass.
And this is where Adams has the biggest impact. The closer to the basket, the more effective he is.
Here's Curry with the three, buries the long-range jumper.
Good work offensively, spacing out the D.
There's the three. Durant, it's good on the putback.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
On the wing, Bridges fires for three. O'Neal kicks to Bridges. That's in, coming off the assist from O'Neal.
And coaches preach the importance of unselfishness at all times. There, he gives the ball up for a better look.
Now here's Durant. Thompson outside. That's to Curry. Outside Durant. Over George. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
And he has got an incredible jump shot for that size. Durant's accurate from just about anywhere on the floor.
Carries it from three-point range.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. The wide open look for Durant. And Curry pulls it down. So, GA, when you think about Steph Curry's legacy, he changed the way the NBA game is played.
Man, it is hard to find a player who's had the impact of a Steph Curry, making us rethink what is possible. Curry's endless range has really inspired a generation.
And it's Perkins with the jam.
Yeah, and once again, we are reminded these are the best athletes in the world.
Curry kicks to O'Neal. And Adams sends it back.
Adams puts every ounce of energy into his defense. He's not out there to contest shots. He's out there to reject them.
Now O'Neal after the missed three from Stephen Curry. And O'Neal gets it to go.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
Launches it. And there's Paul George on the assist from Bamba. George has got 6.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
And it takes patience to absorb the contact and finish through it. You can't rush it.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Green, he's checked in for Adams. Cephalosha comes in for Thompson. And it's Russell Westbrook in for Stephen Curry. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Sinks the triple.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
Yeah, we thought this might be the case. You see a few of those go through the net, it becomes contagious.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too. Oh, what a shot!
My goodness. That's a miracle. Are you kidding me?
Well, that's an energizer.
No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. Leading by 5. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
Yeah, they dictated the pace to this point, looking to run at every opportunity.
So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Mike D'Antoni right now. They've got Filipowski. Klay Thompson is out there with Mitchell. Then there's Marjanovic, and it's George in at the 3.
That last 3 must have bothered George a little bit. He goes to the arc with a purpose and fires off his answer.
Here's Durant. Off the mark with the little step back, Johnny. Mitchell outside. Lets it go with a three. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And he shot that with confidence, rising and firing without hesitation.
And, Greg, what stands out most about Donovan Mitchell's game?
I think it's his consistency. He's a fearsome scorer pretty much since he set foot in the league. And with his pull-up game, he can get his shot off against anyone.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Sam Perkins, he's checked in for Looney. And it's Klay Thompson in for Thabo Sefolosha. Westbrook against Mitchell. And Westbrook gets it to go. Westbrook's got his first bucket in this one.
Westbrook lives for those kind of drives, forcing the D's hand.
Bridges outside. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got 4 assists in the game. 1:19 left to play in the first half. Mitchell against Westbrook. Over Mitchell, and it's sent back by Mitchell.
And watching Mitchell there, he was just sitting on that one.
And the Warriors with some changes. Kevon Looney is checked in for Green. Sefolosha comes in for Kevin Durant. And it's Stephen Curry in for Russell Westbrook. To the inside, it's stolen by Marjanovic. And they're running. Shoots the three. Up again. Bamba passes to Marjanovic. Here's Mitchell. 6 to shoot. Outside, George. The tray. And there's Mitchell. That's good on the assist by George. Mitchell's got 6.
And don't give Mitchell too many of those looks. Once he gets in rhythm, it is hard to stop him.
Sefolosha kicks it to Looney. On the wing, Sefolosha. Thompson, a screen on George. Here's Sefolosha. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Fires from way outside. And that one's good. Marjanovic.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead. Calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Mano y mano. This is where it can get a little personal.
Well, and as a fan of the game, you have to love these back and forth moments.
And the first half is now in the books. Up by 15. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime.
And get ready for the fan half-court shot drumline. And measuring up the shot.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room, because you're right. He's the problem right now.
So with Westbrook on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Durant is out there with Perkins. Then it's Thompson. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Adams in at the 5, roaming the paint. Curry, good.
And you got the feeling that was coming. Curry loves coming back with a 3 of his own.
Here's Bamba. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 3 assists in the game. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. They trail by 18. Pass to Bamba. Curry looking around. For 3, Bridges knocks down the 3 ball. Bridges has got 9.
No hesitation from Bridges. He gets the ball and is primed to take that shot.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over.
And Coach can't like what he's seeing, trying to get them refocused.
Yeah, you have to take a timeout in a situation like this. Stop the bleeding a bit and regroup.
Curry outside. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Inside, here's George. And it's George finishing it off.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
Well, clearly the defense has had no answer for them. Might be time to try something different.
KD on the wing, defended by George. Looking to end the run. Thompson misses. Thompson against George. Out to the right wing. Here's Bamba. Good on the triple. 9 points in the game so far.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for them right now.
Stolen by Bamba. And the dunk by O'Neal.
And how about the force with which the Diesel plays Shaq on attack?
There's 47 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. And it's the Warriors' ball. Here's Curry with the three. And Mikal Bridges pulls it down. To the paint. Curry can't get it to go.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Three-pointer, and the three ball is good. Curry's got 9.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the three is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Delivering the blowout. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the fourth quarter. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, he puts that pass right on the money and made things look easy for his teammate.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. So with George on the bench, here's the 5 for Mike D'Antoni right now. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Austin Reeves. Then there's Filipowski. Then there's Klay Thompson. And it's Marjanovic in at the 5 spot. Curry passes to KD. Perkins dishes to Curry. To the middle. It's stolen by Marjanovic. Thompson in the corner. Durant with the steal. Here's the break. And it's Perkins with the jam.
Got to be careful around Durant and his active hands. His defensive instincts are pretty strong as well.
2 minutes remaining.
Thompson left side. Here's the 3. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell.
He is cold-blooded. Drops the dagger. Piles on to what was already a big lead.
And defensively, that kind of effort is just not going to cut it.
Outside, KD. Puts up a deep 3. Rebound by Mitchell. 1:35 left to play in the final quarter. Bangs home the trifecta.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
Yeah, it's always a little risky to lean this hard on the three-point shot, but when you're knocking him down, you might as well keep riding it.
Here's Curry with the 3. Sinks the three-pointer.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Excellent pass from Mitchell. His teammates are so fortunate to have a guy to make them better.
Here's Curry. And Adams with the slam.
Doing his job on the glass and doing it with force.
And Greg, it's not everybody in the league who can make those kinds of plays.
Well, he gets paid to be a factor on the glass. That's a nice dunk to finish it off.
And Thompson puts up a deep three and a miss there on the triple.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Marjanovic hits it to go from beyond the arc.
And when you've got a big man who can shoot from distance like that, what a huge advantage.
Curry outside. Here's KD. And then Durant with the jam.
And the defense has to be sure to box out Durant, or he'll punish you on that offensive glass.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Thompson up top, defended by Durant, and good that time.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this one.
So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost